Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. Welcome to this week's video of the theme park weekly wrap up. Thanks for tuning in once again, and we'll get right into this week's episode.
Jaggs Journeys.
Start this week's video with Warner Brothers Movie World. Not too many updates for that park this week. Probably the main thing is with Fright Nights coming up soon from the 6th of October to the 28th of October. We are still waiting on the announcement at the time of filming of this video anyway, of the 3 remaining mazes. So obviously they've got the Conjuring Universe and Death Row. Both of those mazes are returning again, and it is, I believe, their final year for both of those mazes this year. Definitely, probably Death Row was my favorite from last year, and then followed by the Conjuring. So 2 awesome mazes to check out this year at Fright Nights, and yeah, we can't wait for the announcement of the 3 other mazes. And when we do hear that announcement, we will give you an update on our Instagram and our threads, probably also on our community page on YouTube as well. So make sure you stay tuned to Jaggs Journeys for more updates. And by the way, just on Fright Nights, if you haven't already seen it, I did upload a video last night, pretty much your complete guide to the 2023 Movie World Fright Nights event. Make sure you watch that video, and also anyone that you know that's coming along to Fright Nights or thinking of coming along to Fright Nights, share my video with them. Obviously, if you can ask them to subscribe, that'd be muchly appreciated as well. But inside that video, I unpack everything to do with Fright Nights, from how much it's going to cost, all the different experiences as well, and what to expect in the park as well. So definitely worth a watch of that video, and make sure, again, you subscribe to Jaggs Journeys. Doomsday Destroyer, when I visited the park on the weekend, it was down again, and on the app it says it's down for unscheduled maintenance, no end date obviously. I checked the app again at the time of filming this video, it still said it was down on unscheduled maintenance. A little bit concerning, again, because this is supposed to be open for Fright Nights, and also is one of the rides that is included in the fast track for Fright Nights. There's only 4 rides that are actually going to be available for fast track during Fright Nights. That's DC Hypercoaster, Superman, Green Lantern, and Doomsday. Even though Batwing and Wild West Falls will be open as well, those 2 rides are not included in the fast track for Fright Nights. So I really do hope they get the issues sorted out with Doomsday, so it can be open during the evenings for Fright Nights. And just on Green Lantern, obviously that is still currently closed for annual maintenance. It's due to reopen again on September the 16th, as is Yosemite Sam's Railway in the Kids WB area. That's also currently down on maintenance and due to open on the same date, 16th of September. And also down at the Kids WB, the Looney Tunes Splash Zone reopens on the 9th of September. That's probably about it for Movie World. There's really nothing else to update you on. So once again, we'll keep track of what's happening in the park. And if you are out at the parks and you do see something and you'd like to send me some photos, if you allow me to post them on our Instagram and threads, we'll obviously credit you for your photos that you send in. It just helps keep not only myself but everyone else who watches the channel informed. Alright, so over to SeaWorld, popped in there briefly over the weekend, and yeah, it's probably not too much to report there. We'll start with the monorail, again, from that last time we updated where they started to pull down bits and pieces of the track, or that are attached to the track. Nothing more seems to have happened since that last update. However, I do understand that one of my subscribers mentioned to me that the monorail station at the resort is getting a repaint currently, but again, that is also a bit of a shaded structure for people to walk along the pathway to get down into the park, so it's probably just general maintenance more than anything else. However, that is getting a repaint currently. So other than that, the monorail is still sitting up in the station down the far end, covered in dust. So I had a look at the old Viking Flume area, and the castle where the Flume shoots were coming out, it's now being all boarded up there. And I put some photos on Instagram for you to have a look at there as well. I'll put some on the screen now also. So they have done some more work there, but it doesn't look like too much else is happening. around the bottom of the area. There's definitely, obviously Storm is still closed at the moment for its maintenance. Some fences have been pulled away, so obviously to allow machinery access into that kind of area for perhaps cleaning up where they've demolished some bits and pieces at the base of the flume ride, or the old flume ride area. But yeah, it possibly looks like they are pulling everything out of the castle from the inside. So I'm not sure, we're not really too sure what the future is for that area. Obviously no announcement as yet. So possibly that castle could be getting demolished in the larger scale plan for the future, if a new attraction or ride or something is going there. I'd like to hope that they'll be able to keep that structure and utilize it. It looks awesome, obviously, in that area, but by the look of it, it looks like it's getting emptied out from the inside. So possibly that might be going. Again, no official word, so we hope not, but it could be. I do know that Show and Entertainment have part of their department based at the base of that castle, and I do understand that they are moving out of there to another part of the park. So that could also be an indication of they've got to vacate for demolition, or it might just be getting renovated as well. So anyway, we'll keep our eye on that whole space and try and provide you as many updates as we can. So on Thursday last week, SeaWorld announced their Spooky Night event dates for Halloween. So the first night is Friday the 13th of October and goes until the 28th of October. However, it's Friday and Saturday nights only, so it's only 6 nights you've got. Now, if you are a Village One Pass holder, you can redeem 1 free entry pass into Spooky Nights. I'll definitely recommend taking advantage of that, but keep in mind it's only Friday, Saturday, so there's only 6 nights, so you've got to get in fast, redeem that voucher or that entry ticket ASAP. Now those nights too are quite short, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. There's a lot to get through during those nights, so suggest to really plan well for that event. When I go there, and my job is to completely film everything in that event, so we can show you, the viewers and subscribers, what the event's like, and I guess help make the decision for you whether you're going to go or not. You'll find that I'm running the whole night just to try and get everything covered off, and I don't always capture everything either because literally there's that much to do. But anyway, overall, exciting news. Spooky Nights dates now released for October. We see you there. So over to Dreamworld theme park. Now during the week, our CEO Greg Yong made an announcement that the Dreamworld flyer at the front of the park, the construction is really ahead of schedule and should be open by around December. And also with that, he announced that there'd be over 300 water fountains around the Dreamworld flyer as well. So that's going to look absolutely spectacular right at the front of the park there. And also don't forget, during the Dreamworld night food markets, they do plan on having that open. I think it might be for a small upcharge. But either way, that's going to look amazing at night as well. Now last Tuesday, Dreamworld also announced a brand new competition that they're running in park between the 30th of August and the 8th of October. And there's a couple of different options there. One is you've got your chance to win $1,000 per day in park. I think it's one of those cash booths where it blows all the money and you get in there. I think that's what that is from the look of it. So that's exciting, but also you can win a brand new Hilux and 2 jet skis as well. I think it's worth around 100K. So awesome competition to have. Make sure you get down to Dreamworld between the 30th of August and the 8th of October. Make sure you enter the competition because you got to be in it to win it. Now last Wednesday also on 7 News, they revealed the first look of the Wiggles Big Red Boat roller coaster at Dreamworld. So yeah, it looks awesome. The artwork looks amazing. It's going to be an awesome roller coaster, and I was there just on the weekend. By the way, I did drop a video Sunday morning. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check it out, and it gives you the full update at Dreamworld. But we do show also what's happening with this area. So they really have started some work around concreting around the perimeter. Lots of markers in the area as well. So I'm sure pretty much over the next few weeks we'll start to see significant progress there with some kind of construction in that area, and I'm pretty sure that coaster is due to open for summer. So it's exciting times for that part of the park, and as always we'll keep you up to date as much as we can with the progress of the Big Red roller coaster. And last Tuesday they actually commenced testing of Kenny's Forest Flyer roller coaster, and they put in all the grass area at the bottom of the coaster, which looks amazing. It just finishes it off really nicely there as well. And I think that coaster opened either Thursday late afternoon or maybe Friday it opened. But it is now open, so you can get back down to Dreamworld and ride Kenny's Forest Flyer once again. It is an awesome family coaster. I did notice there is no signage around yet, or maybe some of the other theming I saw on some of the artwork, some big leaves and things. So that's just cosmetic. That could probably be done anytime. No doubt they just wanted to get that coaster back open so the public can ride that once again. But definitely the ride photo booth is now changed into a self-service area rather than a staffed area, which makes sense. And you can certainly now use that to get your ride photos as well. Now we also took a look at the Deep Sea Dodgems progress, and the inside has now been painted dark blue on the back wall there, and the ceilings are finished off now as well. So lots of progress happening there. I believe they are still on track to try and have that open for the 1st of September. So that's actually not too far away. There's a lot of work to get done, but they are progressing really fast with that, which is exciting. And also on the entrance to the Dodgem area, pretty much the entrance from the Seabed Splash Zone, there's a corner entrance. There's 2 new poles there. I did post some pictures on Instagram. It's also in our video as well. We'll pop an image on screen now also. But you can see there's some new theming going up there with some new poles for the entranceway. So no doubt there's going to be a sign that will go above that as well. So that's exciting to see. But also with the Seabed Splash Zone, definitely more progress has happened through there. More painting of the rockwork. So the rockwork now looks really amazing. It's all been, I think it's finished as far as the painting's concerned. And obviously there's a stack more theming to go in that area. But again, that area is going to look amazing. And I believe that area should be open for the September, October school holidays this year. Alright, so that's going to do it for this week's video of the Theme Park Weekly Wrap-Up. Thanks again for tuning into the video. I hope you are enjoying these weekly wrap-ups. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you are enjoying them, if you enjoy the fact that they are weekly, or if you'd prefer them to be monthly or whatever. Just let me know. I'd appreciate any feedback, but I'd certainly appreciate those people that are really tuning in to this video series. It's greatly appreciated. And don't forget, if you're visiting the Gold Coast theme parks during the weekdays when I'm at work, and if you see things that have changed or something new and you want to send me some photos, I'd really appreciate it if we could post those on our social media platforms with your permission, of course, and obviously crediting you for the photos that you're supplying. It just helps keep everyone informed, so we'd really appreciate that. And also don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, because we do post on those during the week on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as well. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed to Jaggs Journeys but you're watching the videos, it's free to subscribe. It would definitely help my channel out a lot if you could hit that subscribe button. If you ring the notification bell, it tells you when I upload a video as well. But that would certainly be greatly appreciated. Next time you're at the Gold Coast theme parks on the weekend, make sure you ask the staff on the way in, hey, is Jaggs Journeys here today? You just never know where I might be. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.